Tekken 8 is the latest and final installment of the iconic fighting game series, and the conclusion of the Mishima saga. The game features a roster of 32 characters, 16 stages, a new graphics engine, a new gameplay mechanic called Heat, and a story mode that wraps up the epic feud between Heihachi and Kazuya. Tekken 8 is a game that respects its legacy, but also innovates and improves on its formula. It is a game that offers a challenging and thrilling action experience, as well as a rich and immersive story. The graphics of Tekken 8 are stunning and realistic, thanks to the new Unreal Engine 5. The characters are detailed and expressive, the stages are diverse and dynamic, and the effects are spectacular and flashy. The game runs smoothly at 60 frames per second and supports 4K resolution and ray tracing on PC and next-gen consoles. The game also has a great soundtrack, featuring remixes of classic Tekken tunes and new original songs. The game also has a solid voice acting, with each character speaking in their native language. The gameplay of Tekken 8 is fluid and responsive, with a deep and complex combat system. The game retains the core mechanics of Tekken, such as movement, spacing, block punishing, and whiff punishing, but also adds new elements such as recoverable health and the heat system. Recoverable health allows you to regain some of your lost health by attacking your opponent, while the heat system allows you to enter a powered-up state by pressing a button or landing certain moves. In heat mode, you do more damage, recover more health, unlock new moves or properties, and can use special attacks that consume your meter. The heat system adds a new layer of strategy and excitement to the fights, as you have to decide when and how to use it. The heat system actually acts like a stimulant to increase your efficiency and effectiveness in relation to your aggressive strategies with your main character. And while it has an aggressive function, its output may require defensive actions, because if you do not use this mechanism optimally during the 10 seconds that it is active, you will lose a big leverage in your fight. And it can be said that if your opponent has not used their heat ability yet, you have the lower hand in the fight, and therefore you have to refer to defensive strategies according to your character. It is also worth mentioning that when you enter this mode, some of your movements and blows will have a more powerful impact, which varies according to the character. But now I will explain the interactive mechanisms related to this system in detail in the following cases. The Heat Burst ability allows you to manually activate your heat mode with a single button. As soon as you activate it, you attack the opponent with a powerful blow. And if your blow hits the opponent, a window is provided to continue that blow with a combo string. Also, the amount of time left from the heat mode is displayed with a blue bar under the health bar. Unlike Heat Burst, this case can be activated differently and also shows high efficiency in optimizing combos and increasing their performance. Heat Engager, as the name implies, is launched and used by using some specific blows that are different for each character, so that as soon as you perform that special movement, your opponent is thrown to the other side of the stage, heat mode is activated, and you rush towards your opponent. And the final case related to this system is Heat Dash, which I personally use a lot again. As the name implies, this ability allows you to rush toward your opponent just like the function of Heat Engager, with the difference that you can expand your combo strings using it and create very aggressive strings. In addition to these cases, the heat system introduces completely new topics, such as chip damage and recoverable health, to the gameplay. Chip damage is that if your opponent uses some of the techniques and movements that I mentioned above that have more power in heat mode, you will receive chip damage by receiving or even defending against that blow, which is directly connected to recoverable health and can be seen on your health bar. In this mode, you can recover your health by hitting or defending, but if you get hit, the amount of recoverable health will decrease. These are also other strategic layers that are beautifully embedded in the gameplay mechanism of this game, which makes each fight a new challenge and process. The game also has a variety of modes to suit different preferences and skill levels. The story mode is a cinematic and emotional journey that follows the final showdown between Heihachi and Kazuya, as well as the fate of the other characters. The story mode features cutscenes, dialogue, and interactive segments, as well as multiple endings depending on your choices. The arcade mode is a classic mode that lets you fight against a series of opponents and unlock endings for each character. The online mode is a robust and smooth mode that lets you compete against other players around the world, with ranked matches, casual matches, tournaments, and leaderboards. Emotes and stickers are also the basis of such online environments that allow you to communicate with others. But in addition to these cases, You can also fight with their ghosts by walking in this environment and checking the profile of different players, which is a very attractive option. The online mode also features a new netcode that reduces lag and improves stability. Tekken 8 offers various modes to help new players learn the game. The practice mode includes combo challenges and punishment training. The former helps players enhance their offensive game by teaching them how to chain different attacks together. The latter helps players improve their defensive game by teaching them how to punish the mistakes of their opponent in real time. Super Ghost Battle is another one of the attractive offline content that this game offers you, and it really became very appealing for me. This mode is actually based on teaching AI, so that you teach your techniques to it during several rounds of fighting with an AI. And in fact, the AI learns your skills. After completing this process, you can fight with this AI, which is now considered your soul. And you will see that this AI uses exactly your approaches, combos, and even sometimes your fighting philosophies. Finally, after these cases, we see the presence of Arcade Battle and Tekken Ball modes in the offline section. Arcade Battle is actually the same arcade experience that exists in almost all fighting games, and puts you in an ascending mode in front of different fighters. Tekken Ball is also familiar to any old fan of this franchise, and after a long time of fan requests, it reappears in this game with almost the same style as before. The game also has a lot of customization options and extras to keep you entertained. You can customize your characters with different costumes, accessories, hairstyles, and colors. You can also customize your profile with different titles, icons, and banners. You can also unlock various artworks, videos, music, and trivia from the Tekken history. You can also play mini-games such as Tekken Bowling and Tekken Force for some fun and relaxation. Overall, Tekken 8 is a game that delivers on its promises and exceeds its expectations. It is a game that is faithful to its roots but also fresh and innovative. It is a game that is challenging and rewarding, but also accessible and fun. It is a game that is beautiful and immersive, but also fast and smooth. It is a game that is a gold standard for 3D fighters and a fitting conclusion to the Mishima saga. It is a game that every Tekken fan and fighting game enthusiast should play. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you had fun and found it useful. If you did, please smash that like button and share this video with your friends. Also, make sure you subscribe to my channel and turn on the notifications so you don't miss any of my future videos. I love reading your comments, so leave me one below and tell me what you thought of this video and what you want me to do next. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.